Howdy! I'm going to show you how to repair the rudder of a laser, but this applies to any rudder really, or any daggerboard. Here is the rudder that I'm going to show you how to repair. As you can see, it's in pretty good shape, except it has a small piece of gel coat missing on this side and also on the other. Here's a piece of gel coat missing on the other side. The first thing we need is some materials. I use corks from wine bottles, and then you need to clearly label them. And for that I use mounting pads, and in the tip of each cork, using these mounting pads, I set up a piece of abrasive, okay? This is sandpaper, wet sandpaper of different numbers. For instance, this is the grit of 1000. And the grits I use are 320, this one is 320, on the other side 400, then 600, 800 on the other side, and then I use 1000, the one I showed you before, and I finish with 1200 and then 2000. And this allows me to actually sand very carefully around the place where we are going to add some gel coat. Of course, you are going to need gel coat. This is one of them that you can buy in West Marine, or you can also buy them in a car store, some gel coat. And the accelerator, okay, the liquid hardener that comes with a gel coat, and just a small recipient and a wooden stick. So now with a wooden stick, since what we are going to need is very little, you mix the gel coat. And after mixing the gel coat, you take a little bit of gel coat, okay, and bring it here. That's going to be more than enough for what we need. Now we need to add the hardener. So you open the hardener and you drop only one drop, and make sure you don't drop it on top of the gel coat but on the side, so that you can actually mix it later on, okay? So I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop one drop of this hardener into the recipient, not on top of the gel coat, but on the side, and then mix it. So now I have mixed it, and I have this nice gel coat prepared. We have 5 minutes to apply it. So we are going to apply it to our rudder. As you can see, I'm being generous, okay, because I'm going to sand the excellent when I'm done. So we're going to let it dry and then sand the rest. So I'm going to flip the daggerboard, making sure you don't touch the other side. Now I'm going to come get a little bit more gel coat and fill this up. This is a big one. This one may need a couple of layers. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it with one. I'm going to try, although it's always safer to do it with two. Okay, now we are going to let it dry. I see small things over there that I'm going to have to sand anyway, because they are too close. Tiny one there. There we go. Okay, so we are going to sand all that. So now we are going to let it dry for probably several days, because it's really cold. And when it's really hard, I'm going to start sanding it using the tools I showed you. So we clean this. Let me mark where we are. This is just for the camera. And we are going to start with the 320 like the previous time. You can skip all that if you got the other one. Let's see, now I'm mounting myself on the repair, so not scratching the original material of the rudder at all. And I'm being careful to only sand the repair. This is a tiny repair in comparison to the other one, so it should go a lot faster. Now I'm not worrying too much about the direction of the water. I just need to eat up material. I'm getting close to the original gel coat. Okay, you probably can see it. Okay, this is enough for the 320. I'm going to go with the 400. Now I'm going to start paying more attention to the direction of the flow of water as I get closer to the rudder original gel coat. Okay, that's more than enough for the 400. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the 600. Okay, now we are going to go to the 800. Now it's just already hard to see the repair. See how I'm increasing the area that I'm sanding. This is enough for the 600. I can't even see the repair now. It's all enough for the 800. So now I'm going to go for the 1000. I need to find the piece. I should have marked it with a little bit of erasable marker so I could see it. Let's see if I can do that. We can use wet erasable marker. I'm not sure how long it will last. I'm experimenting on this. See if I can find it. I think it's here, the repair. I'm going to use a bigger circle. I think the other one is going to go away as soon as I start sanding. Okay, so this is enough for the 1000. Now the 1200. You can see how I'm being more generous in how much of the daggerboard I'm sanding. Make sure I don't miss any of the scratches I could have created with the 1000. Of course, I don't want to miss the repair either. And I'm enough for the 1200. Now we are going to go to the 2000. This one I'm not going to care about anything, meaning I can sand the whole rudder if I want to with 2000, especially since I'm doing it in the direction of the water flow. Okay, I think we are done. I need to get this out, it's staying out.